It's Rivertown showtime. Believe me, there ain't no time. Tickles your fancy and funny bone too, like when we do our show for you. It's fun time, cause it is the one time Rivertown comes out to play, the best time of the day. Howdy, folks. I'm Captain Andy.
That's your problem.
Oh, don't mind him. That there is Matthew. And we'd like to welcome you to the Rivertown Volunteer Fireman and Townsfolk Musical Revue. Oh, say hello to our pride and joy, Clarabelle.
Hot dog, Clarabelle, that's my kind of music.
Now hold on, Matthew.
It was midnight on the ocean. Not a streetcar was in sight.
Matthew.
The sun was shining brightly in the middle of the night.
When he was an egg, he got scared by a parrot, and he ain't shut up since.
A barefoot boy with shoes on stood there sitting in a tree.
You get the feeling he ain't gonna stop?
And when I took my glasses off, I heard this melody. Oh, be kind to your well-footed friend, for a seagull may be somebody's mother.
Seagull?
And why can't they live in the swamp?
Ain't it a duck?
Where the weather's cold and nice.
I'd have sworn it was
Oh,
a
you
duck.
may think that this is the end. Well, it is.
Well, sir, now that that's over, I'd like you all to meet a fella who needs no introduction.
Then why not forget it?
Because he's much too important a man here in Rivertown to forget. Yes, sir. He's our very own hard-working mayor. A man with a handful of howdy and a mouthful of much obliged.
That ain't all he's full of.
Rivertown's favorite son.
And the laziest husband.
That's the mayor's wife. Ladies and gentlemen, the Right Honorable Jubilation T. Bullfrog.
Let me give you a little of my frogolosophy. I'm gonna jack my jalopy up in my front yard. I ain't got a job, so I can't get fired. I ain't working.
You lazy bum!
I ain't working.
You're lazy and dumb!
Well, I ain't working 'cause work don't work for me.
That frog ain't never moved a leg!
You can move the mountain, move the sea, move the whole world, but you can't move me. I ain't working.
And you never will!
I ain't working.
Except to go to the still!
I ain't working 'cause work don't work for me.
That frog is a waste of green!
No, I ain't working 'cause work don't work for me. That's enough of that. Time for a break.
My, he sure can tickle them ivories.
Yeah, his playing makes me laugh too.
And here's three ladies who always put a smile on my face.
And a grin on my beak.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight from a singing tour of the good old US of A, those southern sweethearts of song, our musical maidens of melody, Dixie, Daisy, and Delilah.
I was like a blushing rose that trembled at his touch. Tell us more, Daisy. We were trading sigh for sigh. My. Later on, I realized I loved him much too much. That's men for you. Now you'll see what finally transpired.
Oh, thank you, girls. I'll be glad to mend your sweet little hearts right after the show. And now, folks, I'd like you to meet some more friends of mine. When they ain't fighting fires, they're heating things up with their musicalating. How about a nice welcome for our Rivertown Volunteer Fireman and Townsfolk Musical Revue Musicians Ensemble. Homer plays the lead guitar. Happy is our fiddling star. While they fiddle and they pluck it, Goober twangs the old gut bucket. With Gus Gus, who's our piano man, and they play Man Oh Man. On or off the fire truck, they sure get things all fired up. Way down in Arkansas, way down in Arkansas.
That's where I am, I'm going again, way down in Arkansas. I had a wife, joy of my life, and I had a mother-in-law. I laughed and cried the day she died.
Down in Arkansas.
As I was going down the road, coming some big flat, I swear I saw a horse fly.
Can y'all mention that?
Way down in Arkansas, way down in Arkansas.
That's where I am, I'm going again, way down in Arkansas. Now the strangest sight I ever saw was down in Little Rock, right out there in the open air.
We also boardwalk.
Two more things you won't believe before this song is sung.
The Little Red River has them all.
The wagon has a tongue.
Way down in Arkansas, way down in Arkansas. That's where I am, I'm going again.
Way down in Arizona.
Arkansas, Homer.
Whoops, I mean.
Way down in Arkansas.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to dedicate this
Oh,
number
no, you don't, Matthew. Not again.
to our very own Captain Ed.
Oh, well, that's right nice of you, Matthew.
One fine day, as I was walking down the street,
So far, so good.
spied a beggar man with rags upon his feet.
He's got my interest.
Took a penny from my pocket. In his tin cup I did drop it.
Uh-oh.
And I heard him say, as I made my retreat, "May the boy of paradise fly up your nose.
Now hold it, Matthew.
May an elephant caress you with his toes.
Good grief.
May your wife be plagued with rudders in her hose. May the bird of paradise fly up your
That's
nose.
the strangest bird I ever heard.
May the boy of paradise fly up your nose. Woof!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a big treat.
Yeah, real big.
Folks, this lady has a real way with a song. Here's the dimpled, dainty, and deluscious darling of the Dixie Delta, Miss Honeysuckle Ambrosia Hippotome.
I'm 2,000 pounds of pleasure, one terrific ton of joy. Let me tell you, fellows, if you're wise, get your lovin' in the large economy size. Go get 'em, baby! I'm 2,000 pounds of pleasure, a squeeze and please and bundle of fun. Honeysuckle hippo, telling you, hun, I'm all kinds of women rolled into one. So step right up, give me a squeeze. 2 or 3 can hug at a time. I'm a great big lady with a great big heart. I love to hug you, honey, but where do I start? I'm 2,000 pounds of pleasure. You ought to treasure every pound. 'Cause if you search forever, you'll discover
sounds is pure dynamite. Speaking of getting a bang out of things, what say we bring out that terrific toe-tapping trio of talented smoke eaters again?
The pale moonlight down the Ohio.
Well, I don't know, but I've been told
Down the Ohio. All that glitters is not gold.
Down in Arkansas.
Ohio, Homer, Ohio.
Oh.
Come on, children, and sing a happy song. Play on your old banjo. Get on board, we're sailing down the river, sailing down the Ohio, sailing down the Ohio.
My goodness, they do kick up a lot of dust, don't they? Well, folks, there's no more show time. We'll be back in no time. Thanks a bunch for dropping by. Hope you all enjoyed yourself. We're mighty glad you came around for showtime in our little river town. In our honky-tonkin', pickin', grinnin', whompin', stompin' little river town. Well, well, welcome one and all. I'm Captain Andy, and this is Rivertown, a mighty fine town on a mighty fine river,
With a mighty fine seagull.
whose name is Matthew.
Howdy.
You know, big or small, the folks in any town by a river love the same two things.
Yeah, me and my singing. Twila, twila.
Well, now, Matthew, what I had in mind was how we all love the river itself. 'Cause, after all, it's what gave our town and the whole United States its life in the first place. Yes, sir. The rivers roll across our country, eastern valleys, western mountains. They carried settlers to the new land. Away, we're bound away, across the wide Missouri.
Beautiful. Love that river. Love that music.
That's the other thing folks in a river town love. Oh, excuse me, Clarabelle. The other thing folks and fire trucks love in any river town. The wonderful music the rivers of America inspired.
Yeah, like this one. Ready, Clarabelle? Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee.
I'd give the world to be
About the folks in VIX, I even know my
Mammies waiting for me, praying for me down by the Swanee. Folks up north will see me no more when I get to that Swanee shore. That's a fine river tune.
Yeah, sort of a river town, river tune.
Of course, there's a lot more besides Swanee. Why, there's the Red River winding down to Louisiana. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loves you so true. The good old Arkansas heading west into Oklahoma. Oklahoma, where the wind comes whistling down the plain. Let's not forget old Big Muddy, the mighty Missouri. Way down in Missouri where I heard this melody. The Cayuga, the Potomac,
And the Wabash, Columbia, Monongahela, too.
Allegheny and Des Moines, to name you just a few.
The Platte River, Tennessee, the Yellowstone and Green.
The Cumberland, the Kanawha, like none you've ever seen.
The Colorado, Sacramento, and the Minnesota.
I reckon that we got your point.
But I ain't filled my quota. There's the Ohio and Ohio, so many I could name.
But I think the point you're making is that rivers sure can claim they helped to make America a dream that did come true by creating lots of river towns and lots of music, too. Here's another one. Hey, fellas, give me a hand out here. This is our Rivertown Volunteer Fireman's Band. Homer sort of gets to sing a solo on this one.
Yeah, solo.
Goober and Happy started out. Ready, fellas? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside.
You're doing real good, Homer.
Yeah.
Down by the riverside, down by the river. Take it, Homer.
Down.
Side, Homer. Riverside.
Okay, side.
Oh, yeah.
How about that? The Rivertown Volunteer Firemen and Townsfolk Musical Revue Band. Much obliged, Happy.
You're welcome, Captain Andy. Yes, sir, real welcome.
Appreciate it, Goober.
I love that music.
You too, Homer.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
but your name is Homer.
But I'm happy too. I really am.
I'm happy. Your
Well,
name is
well,
Happy.
I'm-
I don't
I'm
care
sorry,
what
I'm
you
happy.
are.
I've
I'm
been
gonna
playing
do
that
what
buzz
I'm
so long, it's going.
Well, I'm sure they'll work it out. You know, Matthew, when you talk about the rivers of America, sooner or later you get to the big daddy of them all, the Mississippi.
Oh, yeah, old Miss.
Speaking of Miss, here's 3 lovely young misses to sing a song that...
Old man river, that old man river.
That's our mayor, Jubilation T. Bullfrog.
He don't say nothing. He don't do nothing.
The mayor don't do nothing neither.
He just keeps rolling.
Show some respect, Matthew.
He just keeps rolling along.
Your Honor, sir. Mr. Mayor, was you gonna finish? Guess not. Well, now, as I was saying, here's a river song from 3 of its loveliest daughters, Dixie, Daisy, and Delilah.
Here's my cookie letter I. The cookie letter I. Hump that, I'm Mississippi. Floating down to New Orleans. Now the sun goes down, the tide goes out. People gather round and they all begin to shout. Hey, hey, Uncle Doug, it's a treat to beat your feet on the Mississippi mud. It's a treat to beat your feet on the Mississippi mud. What a dance do they do? Lordy, how I'm telling you. They don't need no band. They beat time by clapping their hands. They're happy as cows chewing on a cud. When the people beat their feet on the Mississippi mud. What a dance do they do? Lordy, how I'm telling you. They don't need no band. They give time by clapping their hands. They're as happy as a cow chewing on a cud. When the people beat their feet on the Mississippi mud. Yeah!
My, ladies, the Mississippi was never in better hands. Thank you kindly.
See y'all real soon, Captain. See you later, Captain. But how can you see him soon and see him later? Say goodbye, Daisy. Goodbye, Daisy.
Well, now, on the subject of river songs, I'll bet you folks didn't know that...
He don't plant taters.
Uh-oh.
He don't plant cotton.
I reckon this'll be over in a minute.
And then that plant son is soon forgotten. But old man River, he just keeps rolling along.
The way he moves, he should sing about the Dead Sea.
Well, what say we get the band to liven things up a little, Matthew?
Sure. Here's another musical tribute to a tributary. Cowboy song about a river wrangler.
I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande, and I learned to ride, or I learned to stand. I know all the songs that the cowboys know about the old corral where the doggies go.
And I hear them all on the radio.
Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay,
Yippee-yo-yo.
not yippee-yo-yo, do-do.
Oh.
Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay.
Well, maybe you're starting to see why we love our town and our river and its music so much. It's full of the life and spirit of those hardy people who traveled the rolling waterways and built America. Now, here's a lady,
Speaking of being built.
a flower of the South, who knows all about life on the river because she's lived it to the fullest. Ladies and gentlemen, we take great pride in presenting the woman every river can bank on, Miss Honeysuckle Ambrosia Hippotame.
Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day, and I never lost 1 minute of sleep, worried about the things that might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, strawberry keeps on burning, ooh, rolling,
Rolling.
rolling,
Rolling.
rolling on the river.
Rolling.
Rolling,
Rolling.
rolling on the river. If you come down to the river, bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry if you got no money. The people on the river are happy to give. Big wheel keeps on turning, strawberry keeps on burning. Rolling,
Rolling.
rolling,
Rolling.
rolling on the river. Rolling,
Rolling.
rolling,
Rolling.
rolling on the river.
Well, sir, we've tried to show you what the river and its music means to all of us.
And to America.
The rivers roll across our country, eastern valleys, western mountains. They carried settlers to the new land. Away, we're bound away, across the wide Missouri. So remember, next time you get a chance, do something nice for a river. Good night, folks.
Old Man River, that